Hello everybody, this is Bad Weather Freak here with another video, and today's video is going to be a short one. Not much going on in the Atlantic. It is July 2nd, 2019, and as usual, the action in the tropic doesn't start usually until second half of August, September, and October. So it's still early, but if you guys have been tracking my videos, if you guys have been keeping an eye on the weather patterns and the changes, everything is aligning for a busy season. The one thing right now that is still pretty strong, and it's as expected, is the Saharan dust. Right now, the Atlantic, just about everywhere, all the way to probably Dominican Republic, like all that is it's just packed with Saharan dust. Now the thing about the Saharan dust is it makes the sunset really beautiful because it covers the sun, so you can actually see the sun completely. It's pretty cool without blinding you because of the dust. The dust cloud is so thick that it basically it dulls the sun, but it's very dusty. Now that dust, as I talked before, it affects the formation of storms. So as expected at this time of the year, there is a lot of it, but as we get closer to the season, like possibly August, that's when you're gonna start seeing. You guys are gonna start seeing the Saharan dust kind of dissipating. Last year it was the same thing, but it was worse actually. Last year, the Saharan dust was definitely much worse. It made it all the way to Texas. This year we haven't had that yet. And for the point, the time that we're in and getting closer to the peak of the hurricane season, it's not gonna happen. The other thing is on the Pacific, that's where we have some action going on the Eastern Pacific. We had already tropical storm Alvin. It became a hurricane for a very short amount of time, and now we have Hurricane Barbara. Now Hurricane Barbara is actually is showing a lot of strength right now as we speak. I believe it's a category 2, a weak category 2, I want to say. But it's expected to possibly by today or tomorrow be a major hurricane. I would say by today, probably within the next update by 11 a.m. It's probably going to be a major hurricane. Some forecast models are saying that it's going to be a category 4. It's going to make it a category 4. I wouldn't be surprised if it makes it even stronger than that. Now it's heading towards Hawaii. But by the time it makes it to Hawaii, all the forecast models are basically saying that it's just gonna weaken significantly. So if it might make it there, but it's just gonna be some rain. It's just gonna be a little bit of rain, nothing major how it is right now. That is a strong hurricane, and that's typical for this time of the year in the Pacific. Behind Barbara, there's another area that the Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on. So we might have another storm right behind Barbara also form soon. That's expected for the Pacific. It usually is much more active than the Atlantic. The season starts earlier always. So that's basically it. That's about everything I have for you guys. Nothing in the Atlantic, but everything is pointing out we're gonna have a busy season so far. In the Pacific, we have possibly today major hurricane Barbara. If anything changes, as usual, any new updates, I will keep you guys posted. But other than that, that's about it. Thank you guys and have a good day.